Namaste all, positive thoughts in this system of things. I wanted to speak to you about this second book. Okay, it's called Transmangelic. It's actually a sequel to the first book, Inner Child of Lisa. It was published last year, 2022. At the same time, I appeared on Channel 4. Now, this first book talks about self-identity with regards to gender dysphoria and gender-related issues, and speaks of traumatic events. So it's really to inspire and change your life. A lot of the issues that people go through today could be abandonment, rejection, abuse, stress, anxiety, many of the mental health issues that people go through today. So, it's not just for the LGBTQ, but it's across the gender spectrum as well. It's a self-help book, and it's a gift to the world using my tools and techniques, not only to heal concerning many of the mental health issues that people go through today, such as depression and stress, everyday life, people working 9 to 5, having to try and survive, and many of the other issues that people go through regarding loss and trauma and not feeling enough, or feeling rejected, or abandonment, or anxiety, things like bullying, those bullied at school or wherever. When you're talking about abuse basically comes in many forms. So it's basically many of the issues that people go through today. So it's across the gender spectrum, and it talks about tools and techniques that you can use, meditations, and being able to shape your reality into a much more healthier, happier life, basically, because your thoughts create the world you want, your words. It's about removing limited beliefs, and it's not, the past is gone. It's about being in the present moment, the here and now. That's all that counts. And with a lot of the gifts that I've got here as a light worker, as an earth angel, I wanted to share this with you because I've come a long way. I'm on an incredible journey, and the last decade has just been absolutely amazing with the journey that I've been on. It's basically being able to release it and hand it over to the divine and clean up and, go from damage to recovery and not broken. And it's basically how the universe works, the law of attraction, affirmations. I speak about all of this in the book to change and shape the reality that you want, because it's not what's outside, it's what's inside. It starts from within. And it's being able to do the inner work, releasing those negative thoughts and change them into positive thoughts. The way that you go about it, feelings, thoughts control feelings, feelings control actions, and actions control events. So it's being able to put it into practice, and it is a process with everything, but it does work, and being able to shape the world that you want, because you've got the power to do that. So with that said, basically how the universe works, I was lost for years in traumatic situations, and put in mainly by my parents, sexually, emotionally, mentally, and it's caused a plethora, mental wise, and having to release and let go and accept and heal takes a lot of resilience and a lot of strength, and it is a process, and anybody can do this. So it talks about spiritual intervention in the stories I mentioned in the first book, Inner Child of Lisa. As a transformational therapist and a teacher here in a fierce voice, and a speaker for the LGBTQ, those regarding CBT, which is cognitive behavioural therapy, how to change your thoughts and your actions, and being able to have a focused, positive mindset, and to work on that using many of the tools and techniques that I've mentioned. So this is across the gender spectrum, and it's on many levels, to show awareness, equality, inclusion and diversity, to change people's lives for a much more healthier, better life. And when you read this story, it will give you such an insight of how you can change your reality. And yeah, being able to love and accept yourself, and to work on self. And this book is here as a light, and it's here to change people's lives. So it's available in audio in June, as mentioned, and you can come visit me at www.leedavidcarter.com, and obviously I can book with online therapy bookings, and also there's a shop there with LGBTQ products, everything spiritual, healing, angels, crystals, candles, so forth. So I'm going to sign off for now. I'm getting ready for book tours and signings, BBC and press. I'm going to say namaste, love and light, and positive thoughts in this system of things. Bye for now.